Morning, everyone. It is a gray Wednesday morning, quite a bit earlier than I would like. Even though ordinarily I'm a morning person, the last couple of weeks have just wiped me out. I'm not sleeping well, and I'm not sleeping very much, and I'm so tired. But today I have to go over toward Cleveland to take care of, to try and get things finalized for taking care of a bunch of cases in mayor's court rather than municipal court. One of my clients is a major railroad in this part of the country, and I take care of several of their issues in Ohio, the northern part of Ohio. And even though I'm in the Toledo area, I have to go all the way over to Cleveland to take care of these things. And if you live near railroads, you might hate just as much as these cities, and frankly just as much as I do, but there's nothing I can do about it. You might hate that you get stuck at railroad crossings waiting for a train. And in Ohio and a lot of other places, it is illegal for trains to block railroad crossings for more than 5 or 10 minutes, depending on the state, depending on the law. And in Ohio, it's for 5 minutes. So if you are sitting at a railroad crossing waiting for a train to start moving for more than 5 minutes, you can call the police and they can come and write a ticket. However, my job is to argue with these law directors and prosecutors and mayors and municipal judges and say, no, that law, and it is frankly, is unconstitutional and unenforceable. And because Congress has passed other laws that take precedent over the state laws on these cases. Today I'm going over to a town where I've never been before, even though we deal with this town more than any other town in my jurisdiction. Usually the citations, the blocked crossing citations, tickets, go straight to the municipal court, but it's a lot more expensive for the railroad at the municipal level because the court costs are more expensive. Also, at the municipal level, the town, which is a really small town, doesn't get any of the money. When it goes up to the municipal court, the municipality or the municipal court gets to keep the costs. And we always have to pay the court costs on a ticket that we plead no contest to. So I've been working with the assistant law director who takes care of the blocked crossings in this particular town, and we are working things out finally where we can handle these tickets in the municipality or right in the town at the mayor's court. So hopefully that will get better, but I'm a little bit worried that I might be getting ambushed. There's a possibility of that because mayors and law directors, most of the mayors really, and I'm sure it's just because of their contingencies, most of the mayors take this stuff really personally. Some of the judges do, some of the law directors do, but the mayors, my goodness, they take it personally that a train might be getting in their way going to the gym, or might be getting in their way going to work. And now I face the long mundanity of the Ohio Turnpike. It is so boring.
It's a dark, rainy morning here, and John hasn't watched Sesame Street for 2 weeks. He is so excited to have it back.
John, look, it's Elmo!
It's raining today, and it's bill paying day.
Mommy, take my crystal.
Grocery shopping day, and Rebecca wants to show you her crystal. There it is. It's quite pretty. It turned out really neat, Rebecca. See the rain out there?
It's such a dark, gloomy day.
I need to stop and get something to eat. I haven't eaten yet, and I am drowsy.
Laundry. Lots and lots and lots of laundry. Everything that we use to cover up the stuff that our furniture, like all of our old sheets and towels and stuff, I just threw them all in together, and now I get to clean them and fold them all.
An Einstein's bagel, the Asiago bagel, with cream cheese, and a Blue Machine Naked Juice. You ever try these? These are fantastic. Excellent stuff. Something so simple as a bagel with cream cheese. It's just delicious. And this stuff tastes like you're drinking a blueberry. It is so good.
We have some major shopping to do today, so I need to make my list. I know we need toilet paper. Oh, goodness, there's a lot of things. See, that's why I should write it down as I think of it. Jacob.
Yeah?
Tell me, what did you do all night long?
I read until almost 1.
Woo! So your book's that good, huh?
I'll do that with pretty much any book that I like.
Which one did you choose to read, though?
I chose to read the new one.
5 Kingdoms? It's raining, it's pouring. I don't think I better take my camera out there, but look at that rain.
Mom, shut the door.
It is coming down out there.
Mom, shut the door.
Doesn't matter how many times I do this, and I've been doing this particular job for about a year now, I always get a little bit nervous going into a new place. I'm not paralyzed with nerves or fear, just a little bit nervous. A little bit of butterflies in my stomach.
See that dishwasher? It's not going to be fixed for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks, people. I'm so sad about that. What do you have to say about it, Jesse? I thought we moved here so we wouldn't need to use that thing again. Are you sad, Jesse? I knew you were.
Well, that's over. It is literally 5 minutes later. 5 minutes after I parked, I was right back in the car. That is the way it most often is whenever there's already an agreement in place. And the secretary here and the law director, or the assistant law director, made things extremely easy and fast, and we should be able to get the citations in this particular part of the state taken care of much more quickly now, much more easily, and at probably about 2/3 of the cost. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That should make the client happy. So 2 hours of driving this direction for 5 minutes of appearance. And now an hour and a half driving back to Toledo, to the office. Seems worthwhile, doesn't it? But now, yes, I'm not going to have to drive here for all of these citations. I can take care of them by fax. And that is awesome.
My favorite workbook for the summer has become Summer Fit. And the kids have chosen, even though Jacob's going to be in 6th grade this year, he chose to do the 6th to 7th grade book.
It's because, the ones, let's say, for me, I'm going into 3rd, but I'm not doing the 2nd to 3rd because that's just, that one's just too easy.
Is there a reason why you shut the drapes? Because it's already dark in here. You like the darkness?
Yeah.
You like living in a cave?
One.
I'm Batman.
Okay.
There we go. So it's the end of the day, and instead of going home the new way, I am going home the old way because I am meeting not the landlord, but the landlord's girlfriend to do a walkthrough on the house finally. Everyone's agreed that it's okay that she does the walkthrough, and I'll hand over the keys, and she will give her stamp of approval, and with luck, we will shortly have our deposit back. But Angie and I found out another thing, more money that he owes us. We got a call from the propane company that supplied the propane to the house, and they said that there is an additional $400+ worth of propane left in the propane tank. Well, I'm not really interested in letting the landlord have $400 of propane for free, so I'm trying to figure out a tactful way to say, yo, you owe us $400 on top of the deposit to pay for that.
The thermometer says it's 97 degrees and it's hot. And guess what I lost again? I lost my sunglasses again. I don't know where I put them. Do you know where they are? See this guy? He's reading his book upside down.
I just laid it on my lap because I wasn't ready to read yet.
Okay.
Well, here we are. Looks like somebody came by the place that was auctioned off and cut the grass finally. Oh, they're here. See how it goes. Well, that was shockingly easy. No problems at all. They've already come and been through the house. They put up a few bug bombs to get rid of the spiders. And, you know, we knew there were plenty of spiders, but apparently in the week and a half we were gone, spiders practically took over. But anyway, good news. We're going to get our entire deposit back. Well, I asked, do you anticipate any deductions from the deposit? She said, no, I don't think so. I mean, all the little things, and there were a few little things, a couple of broken blinds, and a broken screen for one of the windows. Just ordinary wear and tear, and it really was. I mean, they just wore out. But so she anticipates that we'll get the entire deposit back. And I told her about the propane, and they are planning on getting new renters soon. So she says there are lots of people interested. They've already listed the place. That shouldn't be any problem. And that once she tells the owner, her boyfriend, they will figure out what they're going to do, and they'll get the money to us one way or the other. So that is fantastic. Now I'll have to meet Angie and the kids in Perrysburg. She's got a meeting there at the church. Should be pretty fast. And then we're probably going to go get something to eat because she hasn't had time to go grocery shopping. And that's it. See you later.
Hey everybody, so it's several hours later. Actually, it's almost evening time. I haven't vlogged very much today just because it hasn't been the best day. It hasn't been the worst day ever, but it just hasn't been the best day. Each child has just had some stuff that they needed me to help them with that I just didn't feel like vlogging about. And I was able to get the bills paid and run 2.5 miles. John's waking up and he's not very happy. But now we are off, headed to one of our churches, and I'm going to go have an interview there. We're going to meet Joe there and go out for dinner afterward. I wish I had something more exciting to say. There is something important that I want to talk about later on, if not today in this vlog, on a different vlog, because there's something that's happened today that's made me really think deeply. Some interaction that I had today. But as you can hear, John, right now is not the right time for me to do that. I have about 15 minutes till everybody has to be ready to go, so I need to go get them ready. But I just wanted to check in and say, you know, some days are just tough. But Mama said there'd be days like this, so I just have to keep on going. That's what I'm gonna do. See you on the flip side.